Hello BookTube, my name is Sarah and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm coming to you with the weekend reads and I am being joined by Bernard. He's in places that he shouldn't be. That's okay, there's really nothing up on that table he can destroy. So today I'm coming to you with the weekend reads. Yeah, sorry I didn't get a Friday reads up for you guys yesterday. It was a terribly busy day at work and by the time I got home I had a brutal headache and I just decided I just need to sit and relax and, you know, just do nothing. And that's exactly what I did. So, yeah, so let's jump into what I am reading this weekend. So my current audiobook, and sorry, you're going to lose Bernard because I'll let you guys see him for another second. Isn't he cute? Attaboy. Okay. So, what am I reading this weekend? My current audiobook is When Beauty Tamed the Beast by Eloisa James. This is book number 2 in the fairy tale series. I read the first book earlier this year and it was like based on it was like a Cinderella retelling. This is obviously a Beauty and the Beast type retelling. And I'm only literary, I cannot talk today. Oh my gosh. I am only just about half an hour, 45 minutes into it. This is not for one of my challenges it is a triple RC challenge, but it's for the Pass the Parcel challenge, which was announced on Friday nights. They announced the new challenge for the week. And you had to pick from a group of lists, and one of the lists was redheads in romance novels, and I guess the lead female character in this book is a redhead. So this is a Beauty and the Beast retelling. Like I said, I'm only about a half an hour into it, so I'm not too sure, you know, too much about it just yet. But I really, really loved the first book in this series, and when I saw that this one was on that list, I thought, okay, great, and I know my library has it on audio, so I got it from the library, so I'm starting it just this morning. I just this morning finished my last book that I needed to finish for October. So talk about just slipping under the wire, or last book for September. So just, you know, slipping under the wire there. I finished it on the very last day of September. So I have to post my review for that and do all that as soon as I'm done recording this. But yeah, this is for the Pass the Parcel challenge and I'm very much looking forward to it. My current ebook is A Cowboy in the Kitchen by Meg Maxwell. This is the first book in the Hurley's Homestyle Kitchen, Hurley's Homestyle Restaurant, I think. I can't remember the series name. Oh my gosh. Series. It is a Harlequin special edition novel. It's about a man who, his wife passes away and he asks his this woman who runs this restaurant, he asks her to give him cooking lessons so that way he can cook for his daughter. And, you know, it's very, very sweet. And, of course, the two of them begin a relationship again. I think that they were together in high school. I've only just started this book, too. Or as well, I should say, excuse me. And the whole other story to this is that I guess that his ex-wife's or his deceased wife's parents are trying to get custody of the little girl. So I guess he wants to try and be the best father that he can be. And he asks Annabelle, which is the lead female character, his name is West, to marry him for like a marriage of convenience so they can give this little girl a two-parent family. And, you know, the courts will look on him with more favor instead of the grandparents. So that's that whole story. It sounds like it should be really good. Again, I've just started it, so I'm looking forward to reading that one. And then my Babysitter's Club book for the week is, or for right now, is Hello Mallory, which is book number 14 in the Babysitter's Club series, of course, by Anne M. Martin. This is the introduction to Mallory to the Babysitter's Club. She is one of the junior officers. The other girls are 13. She's only 11. And yeah, so I'll be honest, Mallory was never my favorite character, and every time a Mallory book came up, I was kind of like, oh, you know, whatever. But I am reading them, excuse me, I am reading them in order, so of course I've got to read these ones as well. I can't necessarily, I could skip them, but, you know, whatever. So yeah, so that's my reading for the weekend. What am I knitting on this weekend? Well, last weekend I showed you guys my sweater, my pumpkin ale. I've gotten more work done on it, but I'm actually not going to show you guys that right now. I instead am going to show you, if I reach into my little bag of tricks here beside me. I was just recording my knitting podcast, which is why I have all my knitting stuff around me. My blanket. My blanket's going to get some more love this weekend, so I thought I'd give you guys a showing of it. You know, really, there's nothing too terribly more interesting about it. Every time I show it to you guys, it just keeps getting a bit bigger. So, here we go. I have gotten quite a bit done since the last time I showed you guys. So this is my, as I'm calling it, my sock yarn blanket of insanity. I only have that much more to do to finish off this row. And then I get started another 2 rows. So the total size of this blanket is going to be 40 squares by 40 squares. Each square is 2 inches. You guys do the math. This thing is going to be massive. Absolutely massive. And I stinking love it. It is just so beautiful. It is so easy to knit. I know a lot of, now I'm doing this all in sock yarn, so this is all in sock weight yarn, little mini skeins of sock yarn that, you know, the cool thing is between us knitters, we kind of trade them. They're almost like Pokemon or trading cards, you know. If we meet up at festivals or we're sending each other gift packs and stuff like that, knitters are so super generous. You know, we always include a couple minis, so these are all from so many different people. You can buy sets of mini skeins as well if you want, like on Etsy and stuff like that. But I know a lot of people who do these squares in like a more worsted weight yarn, like they go to Michael's and just buy like 4 or 5 different colors in yarn, and then they just do like a really cool pattern. They're really, really easy. If you're ever interested in how you do these squares and you want to know, just let me know, and I'm more than happy to do like a little tutorial or something like that. If you're a knitter or if you're learning to knit, this is a really easy project, and it really is super fun and beautiful. So yeah, so that's what I will be working on this weekend, along with the sweater, because I have 3 weeks till Rhinebeck and I need to get that sweater done. So, videos coming up this week. I'm not going to be doing any more filming today because I have to go pick up my husband from work very, very shortly. But I do plan on recording both my September wrap-up video and my wrap-up for the book club book, Sleep with the Lights On. Sorry, my brain is just not functioning today. I clearly need more coffee. But yeah, that's the videos that will be coming up later this week, so please stay tuned for that. Anyway, guys, short and sweet. I hope you enjoyed this. I hope you guys are having a fabulous weekend. It finally got cool here. Oh my gosh. Literally, when I went and took my husband to work this morning at 6 a.m., I put on my winter coat because it was chilly. And I was in my pajamas still. So, you know, not exactly dressed warmly. That's why I threw on the winter coat. But yeah, it's finally gotten cooler. But the problem is that it was such an abrupt change. It went from like super duper hot to freezing cold. Like, there was like no like gradual shift. But that's okay. I'm not complaining. I love the cool weather. Anyway, guys, I hope you all have a fabulous weekend. Please let me know in the comments below what you're reading or if you're doing anything fun. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Take care and happy reading, everybody. Bye.